Hello everyone, I'm Katie and welcome back to Katie's Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do t-shirt curls. For this tutorial, all you're going to need is an old t-shirt that you don't want anymore, a Sharpie, preferably one that's thicker, unless you want skinnier curls, a spray bottle with some water in it, and some fabric scissors. Okay, so first I started by cutting my t-shirt in order to make these strips that are going to form the curls in your hair. So basically what I did was I just lied the t-shirt flat on the ground and I cut 1 inch wide strips and they're 6 inches long, approximately. They honestly don't have to be perfect. I'm going to show you what the strips look like and I'm pretty sure it's easy to figure out how to do it. So it's just like this. They do not have to be perfect. Mine are honestly a disaster. So you're just going to keep them on your lap, and then the next step is going to be to section off your hair. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I have really thin hair, so I usually only section mine in half, but if you have thicker hair, you might want to do 3, maybe 4 sections. Basically what you're aiming for is about a 1 inch to a 2 inch section of hair, depending on how big you want your curls to be. So I'm going to grab my hair and then I'm going to spray my water in, just mist it in. So we're making our hair damp, not wet. I would just do a couple spritz, nothing more. Alright, so now we have damp hair. Now the next step is, the reason I'm using a Sharpie specifically is because of this little clasp that it has on it. So if you can find a pen that's just as thick that has the clasp, then perfect. It doesn't have to be a Sharpie. This is what I had lying around my house. So it's perfect because you're going to take your piece of material like this, make sure it's open, and you're just going to slide it inside the pin here. That's going to help you wrap the curl. So slide it up like this, and then you're just going to kind of hold the piece of material on top in order to start. Then you're going to take your piece of hair and lay it over top. I'm just wrapping halfway and then I'm going to wrap again, but you can wrap right from the bottom. I just find it easier to do it this way. And then I'm just rolling upwards. Just make sure this piece stays out and this piece stays clipped in. Okay, and all you're going to do is pull a piece of material out of the clip and kind of hold it to your head. And then all I'm doing is tying a little knot. Nice and snug. Nice and snug like this. And then you can pull the marker out. So the first time I tried to do this, I actually pulled the marker out and tried to pull it at the same time. And that doesn't work. So you want to actually tie the knot, then the marker. And so this is what it looks like. I'm going to do the next one and show you again. So it might be actually a good idea to set up your marker and the material before you get started. I didn't do that last time, so you've got it lying ready to go. Just show that again. And then we're just going to mist our hair so that we're nice and damp. So again, I'm just placing the hair on top here. I'm wrapping it around. Nothing fancy. Then I'm tucking that end in and wrapping it over. Oops. There's really no easier way to describe it. So yeah, so then I'm pulling it out, and then I'm going to show you. I'm just literally taking it and kind of holding it against my head, holding the pen or the marker against my head, and then I'm just looping, whoops, it's slippery, sorry, and it's looping through, and then I'm going to tie it nice and tight, so it's the curls in, and then I'm pulling my Sharpie out. So it does take some getting used to. This is the first time I'm trying it on my entire head, so I'm right here with you. have all of my t-shirt pieces in. I might sleep in these overnight, but for today, I'm just going to try them out and see what they look like in a few hours. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've just been running around my house doing some chores and stuff like that. And I just let my hair dry naturally for about 3 hours. So I'm going to take my t-shirt pieces out and see how the curls turned out. So all you're going to do is just loosen the knot right here and just let the curl fall. So I'm going to save these because you can reuse them. So now that I've got all the curls out, I'm just going to kind of separate some of them. And there you go. So this is the finished look for the t-shirt curls. I am really impressed with it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.